My name is Ramona Quinn, and today I am going to be talking about using pronouns in public. Now, I will be using a couple of terms that some people watching this may not understand. One is KMAB, and that means coercively assigned male at birth. And that basically just means, more or less trans women. Um, the reason I don't tend to use the term trans for myself is because I don't actually feel like I really have much of a connection with the trans community, and I just feel like the way that I'm coercively assigned male by society all the time, regardless of what I do or say, I feel like that's just more indicative of my everyday experience than the word trans or transgender. Another word I'm going to be using is AFAB, and that means assigned female at birth. Um, anyways, the purpose of this video is because I see a lot of discussion about using, here's in a way, about using they them pronouns for everyone in public. It's an initiative and movement that I've noticed from quite a lot of the LGBT community, um, particularly from AFAB trans people. Now, the reason that I have an issue with that is because I go out of my way every single day to present feminine. I have these gendered signifiers like my hair, my full face of makeup, my dresses. I go out of my way to ensure that people know that I am a woman. That's how I want to be um, addressed. That's how I want to be treated. That's how I want people to talk to me. I just feel like it's not really fair to degender me and as a result misgender me just to make other people happy. Um, I've sunk so much time and learning and energy into, you know, really working on my appearance and working on the way that I present to ensure that I help stave off my dysphoria, which basically means, my issues with how I view myself and my gender, etc. And I feel like that just gets taken away in the noise of this movement in which, we're kind of placating, um, we're just basically making it harder for KMAB women slash trans women to be taken seriously as women. And the reason we're doing that is to make AFAB non-binary femmes who present like women, who talk like women, who, act like women, to make them feel validated because they get addressed with they, them. And considering that KMAB women are the most targeted for violence, especially KMAB women of color, considering that we deal with the very, very large bulk of the harassment from, cis people, especially in public. Um, when you factor all that in, I'm not sure how good anyone's theory on gender would be if it doesn't center KMAB women. Um, I don't think it's very good for the community. I don't think it's very good for really anyone except for the people it serves, which would be particularly AFAB trans people, usually the ones that don't really try to look anything different from their assigned gender, to be honest with you. I'm just always going to put KMAB women first, absolutely, especially KMAB women of color like myself. And I honestly just feel like we should rely on gendered signifiers. There's a reason why most of us use them. If everyone was just going to like degender me anyways, then why would I have wasted the past year and a half working on my makeup skills, working on my wardrobe, working on the way I walk, working on my voice, you know? I just feel like it's not really fair to K-Map women, and not even bringing up the whole fact that they, them pronouns are themselves gendered. There's a reason so many non binary people use they, them. It's because it's the pronouns that they attach to their gender. So I have a really hard time seeing how that's gender neutral. I don't get it. So, anyways, that is the main point of my video. Rely on gender signifiers. You're going to maybe piss off some really elitist AFAB trans people, and that's going to happen. You're not going to make everyone happy, but your theory needs to focus on the most marginalized in the community, and it's not them. And that's all I have to say about it.